Nikki Austin Shipp, the Executive Director for New Visions Community Development Corporation. 20 years has passed, and because of you, our sponsors, contributors, and the donations that you have made, we will have an additional strong 20 years to come. You have helped us make a huge difference in our community. We look forward to continued partnerships.
Hi, I'm Bishop C. Glover. I'm the founder, CEO of New Visions Community Development Corporation. I'm so excited about what God is doing in our organization, particularly when I think about where we came from, how we got started. You know, we started in 1997 with no resources, no money. All we had was faith in God. I really believe that God wanted us to do something within the area of revitalizing our community. I would drive through the community, I would see so many dilapidated houses. Not only that, so many vacant lots. Habitat for Humanity was doing some work, but it was still a lot of work to be done. And so I sought God and asked God, what is it that we can do as a church in order to fill this void? And God spoke to my heart and God said, you do it, you build it. And naturally I went back to God and said, now listen, I don't know anything about building houses. If we do anything in this area, you are going to have to give me some direction. I called Commissioner Carton Moore. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. And I told him about the things that I really believe that God was calling us to do. And he said, Pastor, I'm going to give you the blueprint for making this happen. I'm going to literally walk you through the process. And I'm so grateful to God that God gave me favor with him, because he literally walked us through the process, helped us get our organization started. And in 1997, we had an organization, New Visions Community Development Corporation.
Hello, my name is Lisa Rogers-Cherry, the former Executive Director of New Visions CDC. I was the very first Executive Director, as a matter of fact, and I can't believe it's been 20 years already.
We decided that we would we would employ the Executive Director. We would pay for the Executive Director's position at the CDC.
I remember being approached by Dr. C. Glover about being the Executive Director of New Visions. I thought there was no money, no budget, no board, nothing, only his vision.
Thank God that Lisa Rogers-Cherry was available, and she came on board, and she did a tremendous job.
I remember attending a partnership meeting with many of the nonprofits in the city, and Habitat for Humanity shared with us that they had a problem. They had $300,000 and they couldn't spend it. And New Visions had no money, so that was a perfect fit. Immediately after the meeting, we approached Habitat, and then Commissioner Carton Moore, who had donated the money in partnership with the city of Fort Lauderdale. So we formulated a partnership, and under the guidance of Dr. Glover, and we had money for infill housing. We were able to complete our first infill housing project. It was so exciting. We had money, we had partners. It was a win-win across the board.
Hi, I'm Senator Chris Smith, and I'm just amazed it's been 20 years since the vision of Bishop Glover has come to fruition. He spoke years ago about taking the church outside into the community and making sure that people experience that American dream of getting a home. Just 18 years ago, I remember working with him in the city of Oakland Park as we put together the deal to build those houses over there behind the post office. And since then, he's been expanding the reach of this church tremendously, making sure that everyone gets a chance at that American dream. New Visions has been an asset to this community for 20 years, and I look forward to 20 more years of it being that tremendous asset.
Hi, my name is Pamelia Harris. I was Executive Director of New Visions CDC from 2009 to 2013. During my time at New Visions, we began to focus very seriously on the economic downturn and foreclosure crisis that was happening in South Florida, with so many homes underwater, so many homeowners losing their home, that we found it very important to really teach the South Florida community how to manage your money. And so financial education and financial capabilities became the thrust of our outreach. During the year 2010, New Vision CDC saw 1,100 clients. We saw clients in the morning, we saw clients in the evening, and sometimes we saw clients at night. But we knew it was very important to help as many of the residents of South Florida and Broward County be able to stay in their homes.
We've not only built homes, but we've literally helped hundreds of individuals who never thought they could build a home, never thought about home ownership. We literally have put hundreds of people in their own homes.
It's the Michael Basin Show, and of course we are in 30 markets nationwide, but right here in South Florida we're on Hot 105. Hi, I'm Tamara Gant, better known as Tamara G here in South Florida, and I want to congratulate Bishop Glover and the New Visions CDC on 20 years of success. 20 years, and that must mean I was one of the very first to go through the program in 1998. Lisa Rogers Cherry, one of my very dear friends, was the executive director then, and she talked to me about home ownership, and I had never thought about owning a home. You know, I had just moved to Miami, I didn't know anything about saving, I didn't know anything about down payments, and because I went through the New Vision's first-time home buyers program, I actually learned what I needed to do to qualify to get a loan, to get out of debt, and Lisa will tell you that was probably the hardest thing for her and me because she made me stick to that budget. But anyway, keep doing a great job, Bishop Glover and the New Vision CDC, and make more people homeowners here in South Florida.
Wow, look how far we've come from a 10 by 10 cubicle to a 4,000 square foot building. God is so awesome. I'm so excited for where New Visions is headed, from whence we've come to now. I'm excited for the future prospects.
We did it through faith in God and with a great group of people who were willing to give of themselves to the work of God.